This is it. One last ride. After years and years of games, it's come down to this. The final season of WH Wiffle Ball. It starts off with a rivalry you know well. Takeoff.
And it's time! Oh!
Tricozy.
Oh! Tricozy swing!
Honeybees. Starfish. This, game one of the final season.
Play ball! Super card!
The pitch.
Home run!
Third pitch yard.
And running! What? Correct! Out of here! See your tails and so on!
All right, welcome to opening day of season 7, the final season of Watchung Hills Wiffle Ball. I'm here with the GOAT, Ryan Tricozy, and the second place man, Jake Takeoff. How we doing, boys?
Could be doing better.
Right?
Doing all right, Didn't get much done today. Got my jerseys finished, and now the team's here, and I'm going to have a good time.
So, Jake, you had some troubles last season. You have pretty much the same team. How are we going about? How are we feeling about Remy going up to the plate today?
He actually has been asking to practice for the last couple of days, and he showed up to my house today, begging me to practice. So I think he's willing to put some work in. Hopefully, the results show today. Alex, same thing. They both were begging me to practice today. So showed up actually before any Honeybee today, which is very new. Usually they show up a minute before game time. So hopefully they're taking a more serious approach this year and trying to get some hits.
And Trey, you got stiffed by Preston CP over here again for the second year in a row.
Yeah,
How's that feeling, and how's it feel to face him?
I always said I wanted to play with him. He never wants to play with me, apparently. Jake didn't want to play with me last year. Preston didn't want to play with me this year. Kind of used to it at this point, But, I think it honestly helped our roster. I got some good guys on the team now, and ready to show him why he should have played with me.
All right, final question for Jake. Would you rather allow a home run to Rizzy or allow a home run to Josh today?
Josh,
Why?
because Josh deserves one. Vinny sucks.
And Trey, as far as your own team, you got Brian Buckle, Brian Hayward. Which Brian are you expecting the most out of this season?
Honestly, Buckley. He's my number 2 pitcher. I've only played with him once compared to playing with Hayward a few times. So, I'm expecting good things out of Buckley, and I think he's going to take Jake Yard at least twice today.
All right, we're expecting a good series. Gentlemen, shake hands.
Have a good one.
We're going back to the studio for the national anthem.
All right, welcome back to season 7, 8, something. I think it's 7 of Watchung Hills Wiffle Ball. Classic series to open the year. We got Jake's South Beach Starfish versus Ryan Tricozy's Hollywood Honeybees. Play ball.
Shoot.
That was full count.
Wait, that's hard.
And way behind Tricozy
Let's go.
for a walk.
Uh-oh.
It's one of Hayward's patented walks in the future for him, and it is. First and second, no outs.
Don't swim.
Okay.
Oh my
Strike
God.
3 as he strikes out Nick looking. Full count pitch. No good as he walks the bases loaded with 1 out. Pops it up. Catch by Jake. No one goes. And he takes ball 5. That brings in a run for the Bees, the first run of the season. Second pitch, grounded towards third. Preston gets out Vin. That's the 3rd out of the inning. Slap down third base. That's a fair ball. As Jake rounds first for a single. Thinks about going, but doesn't. 4-0 to the batter. Kevin Youkilis looks at ball 5. Hey, I'm the umpire. I'll do my job. And misses. Walks, the bases loaded. We got no outs here. No outs, remember. Remy takes ball 5 as Trey walks in a run with no outs. And strikes out swinging for the first out of the inning. Pitches in, and he walks him. 2-1 Starfish. Alex takes a walk. As Trey's walked in his 3rd run of the inning. There you go. And a walk. Slaps one. Out at home. 2 outs now as Jake grounded out to the pitcher. Fielder's choice at home. Slaps one into the gap. Bobbled by Josh, it's down. Remy safe at home. Ball's in play. Ball's in play. Runners advance as the Starfish score 2. 3-2 to Alex Zakoff. Stares at strike 3 as Trey gets out of a rough inning. And walks Hayward on 5. This is in. And looks at strike 3 as he sat down. Yeah, you gotta pay attention to Jake, not me. Big swing for strike 3. Walks on a good pitch. Pitch is in. And he walks him. Loads up the bases for Chacozzi. Jake. Pitches and 63. It's a strikeout. Starfish now up 6-1. And Chacozzi makes the choice to pull himself to save his innings for the rest of the series. Buck comes in a bit of a hole. Pitches in. That's a walk for Rem. Full count, just misses as he walks him after Adam Moan too. Preston switching sides of the box here mid-AB. Euclid, nearly hits him. As Buckle walks in a run, 7-1 now. And just misses for the 5-pitch walk, walks in another run, excuse me. Pitch, strike 3 swinging, 1 out.
Yes, I'm ready.
Buckle asking again if he's ready. As he slaps one in the gap off the wall, scores 1, safe at 2. It's a single for Preston and an RBI. 9-1 Starfish. Walks him. 3-2, pitches in. Strike 3. Buckle sits down Rem. Yeah. The James Reiner-esque stance. Low. And his last AB.
Are you ready to rumble, CP?
CP popped up. Nick grabbed it for the 3rd out. Who knows? We'll know soon. As he walks him. Flails at strike 3 as Nick goes 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Put off pitch.
I am so bad.
And the pitch is in. Grounded to the pitcher. Kind of bobbles it. Safe everywhere. Harry takes a nice lead at second. 3-2. Put out pitch. Strikes out Josh Magaki as the Starfish kick the first game of the series. Come on. All right, game 2 starts with the Starfish. Full count. Pitch is in. Outside. 3-2. Strike 3. Strike 3. Rem steps out of the box, needs to readjust his mindset here. Pitch is in, just misses up top. Yeah, we're good. Captain Jake Zakoff up here. Slaps one right back to Trey, to Nick for the 3rd out. Pitch is in from Jake.
Thinking of pitch.
And it's down low. Ball 5. Full count. Hayward here. Stares at strike 3, bruh.
Oh my God.
popped it up. Preston called his team off. Vin, what's it been like? And strike 3 swinging gets Jake out of the inning. Whoa, Dr. Seuss. Foul tipped into the zone as the classic Treston bat chuck. Yes.
Trey, there's an intimidation factor here, huh?
Remy talking trash to Trey. Strike 3, Remy looks at it.
Oh, yeah!
And Jake crushes one for the first home run of the season. Starfish take a 2-0 lead.
Hey, Starfish, do the Starfish.
And no one's there to support him at home, but he'll trot there by himself as he takes Trey deep. And strike 3 looking. The deadliest pitch in WH wiffle ball. Buckle, grounder to Jake. And the play, out at first. Josh, 2-2 to him. And stares at strike 3. 2 outs. Down the left field line, fields it fair. Safe at first. And he walks. Nick! Towering shot! After a rough start, hits a 3-1 game-leading homer off of Jake. 3-2 Honeybees, and look at the support at home plate.
Hey, come on,
Way to be.
let's go. I get it.
Slaps right back to Jake, he bobbles it! And he shakes that at first. Nice piece of contact for Vincent. And strike 3 for out 3. And swings at strike 3. Trey sits him down. Pitches in and swings for strike 3. 2 outs. Here comes Jake. Here comes Trey with the pitch. And he swings for strike 3 as the Bees take game 2 in the series. And winner of the series comes down to this last game. We're good. Play ball. And the start of game 3. Honeybees away. Trey, deep, home run first at, wait, that's a home run. I'm calling it a home run. I called that a home run.
What the hell do you think that is, Sequinator?
I called that a home run.
We ain't having the green monster.
And there it is. First at bat of game 3. You missed one, he threw behind him. And there's the walk.
Damn, he's getting right at 63.
Far and center off the wall. Over AZ's head. Big single for Nick. That's 62. Vin, deep. Caught by Jake. And strike 3 looking. Dribbler, Jake, fair ball, and everyone's safe. Hayward with a nice split. Full count, 2 outs, bases loaded. Looks at ball 5. And foils at final strike, slips, and the force out at 1. 1-1. Hit up the middle to Trey. All right. After review by the Honeybees, Jake is safe at first. Yeah. And up in the zone, walks him after a 1-2 count. Walks him. Just misses strike 3. Remy walks in the tying run. Walks him. So I ate before, but I'm still hungry. And there's the walk. New pitcher for the Honeybees, making his season debut, Nick Candeloris. Just a bit inside. Hit to Chikosi, bobbled at third. Safe at home. Preston holds up. 4-1 Starfish. Jake hit high and far to center field, caught. Safe at home. Alex out at home. Oh wait, that ball's dead? Oh. Yeah. Hit high,
Hit far.
Trey caught, no tag from AZ, 2 outs. We'll count to AZ, hits him, walks him. The Reminator, the regulator, takes the walk. And Jake crushes one to the fence, and that's the max amount of runs a team can score in an inning, 10. What an inning from the Starfish. The Honeybees still struggle to find their second pitcher. Nick slaps one over AZ's head, makes a bobbling catch, and Nick is out. What a play by AZ in center. Bro, the only person that's been talking is you, Jake. Vinny slaps one in the gap. Look at that. 2. And, oh wait, 65's the warning. Yeah, strikeout. There we go, walk from Josh. Ground to the pitcher. Plays that one, he's out. All right, we got bottom 2. Off the bat, play to first, he's out.
Nick picking up a separate ball in the straight trying to field.
And strike 3 to AZ.
Scoreboard. I don't need pitch strikes.
Huh. Looks at 3.
Supinator right in the mid. Right over here.
Oh, big cut by Hayward. Sits him down. And hits the top of the zone for a strikeout.
Good hack. Good hack.
All right, Honeybees down to their last out in game 3. Vinny, roller to first. And that's the series. The Starfish take the first series of season 7 or 8. I'm not sure which one.
Game, guys.
Good game. Look at this. Look at that.
And it's 5, 4, 3,
Buddy,
2.
shut the fuck up. We're
1.
live. I'm here with Jake Zakoff and Vincent Rizzi after the South Beach Starfish beat the Hollywood Honeybees 2-1 in the first series of the year. Jake, how are we feeling?
Feeling great. There's just another series, but it's a great start to the year. Remy and Alex showed out. I thought Preston pitched really well. Future's looking bright for this team.
Is this the first time AZ and Remy have both had a positive WAR?
Alex actually finished last year with a 0.1 WAR, so no, it would
Wow.
not be the first time. Remy,
Wow.
yes, what does WAR mean?
Wins above replacement. Vinny, how do you feel you played today?
I think at the beginning game I'd start off slow. A little tired from work, but I'm happy with the season coming up.
Yeah, your team's
This was preseason, right?
no.
Yeah.
Your team's leaving over here. How does that make you feel?
Well, like we have jobs we gotta get back to. We're basically like 40-year-old guys.
It's not fun.
I don't know, man. It's just I think I'm retiring after this game.
I would
All
too.
right, you heard it here. End of Series 1. We'll see you Friday.